But she's not here. Then where's she? I don't know where she is. I don't know. Fuck you. Hello everybody, my name is Cryptic Dave, and today we're going to play a horror, the letter, yeah, it's a horror game, but it's called The Letter. And this, I read that it's like a novel slash horror type shish, and it sounded funny, and it sounded fun and everything. So yeah, so let's jump into this shit. Stop it! What the fuck are we doing? Prologue. Okay, the Emmernerge Mansion. Alrighty. It was built for Lord William and Lady Elizabeth Ermengarde of Luxembourg, born humble ambassadors to the. Okay. However, season of your joy eventually ended when the good nobles perished at the hands of great plague. The riches of legacy were henceforth passed on their only child, Lady Charlotte Ermengarde, I don't know. The mansion has stood since the 1620s, a witness to a very long history of joy and pain. After Lady Charlotte committed suicide, the great house was eventually left uninhabited. Well, nice. And that is when it began. Surrounding the villagers spoke of seeing and hearing unearthly things, of cries and howls that filled the nights of hearsay of mysterious women roaming the hallowed halls aimlessly. People who dared enter its walls were simply never heard from again. Even after 400 years, the stories remain much like the house itself. In spite of this, the current owners are convinced that these stories are not more than a hoax. With a little regard for the truth, they had Brer Reality Corporation place the property back on sale. Like Pandora's box, the secrets that lie inside await to be discovered by brave souls. No matter what happens, take care not to be consumed by the curse. Good luck. Thanks, Isabella. Isabella! Mamma mia, Isabella!
Hello?
Hello?
Isabella, are you there?
No.
Where are you?
I'm at the home. I'm at home.
Oh, hey Rose. I'm at St. Goretti High. What's the matter?
What's the matter?
What do you mean, what's the matter?
Yeah, what's the matter?
It's the mansion, silly. I'm here and you're late.
I don't give a
Jeez, we'll
fuck.
shift together. You promised.
I didn't promise anything.
Oh my god, please don't tell me you forgot. You were planning on leaving me to check this place out on my own, weren't you?
I don't give a fuck, Rose.
You chickened out.
Calm down. You know I take my promises seriously.
Yes, my
I'd
bro.
like to believe that. So hurry up and get here.
I don't want to. I don't know
This
why.
place is huge. A bit too quiet since no one's lived here since, like, forever, but beautiful nonetheless.
Nonetheless, I don't know why I turned in Italian. I don't know. It's not racist because I'm like 10% Italian. So.
I know. I just wish I could live in a place like this.
Rosé, stop being a boozy.
Well, I wouldn't be so sure about that. Not after the rumors that say it's haunted.
It's a hoax. Isabella, it's a hoax.
Ghosts aren't real after all.
Yes, that's right.
You don't know that. They might be listening or watching right now, and they might not be happy with you enough to curse you.
I don't give a fuck.
Right. You know, not every property we sell will end up with a dead body stuffed in a sofa.
I don't give a fuck, Jose. What the fuck do you mean?
I think that mansion is where we'll likely find another one. I can feel it.
You can feel it? That's not true. You son of a bitch.
That was one time, Isabella. Loosen up.
Yeah, Isabella is losing up, girl. The fuck?
Wait, just get here ASAP, please. I'm getting bored being here on my own.
ASAP. As soon as possible or as soon as pussy. Boozy. She hangs up before I can respond. Rose still charming as ever.
Who was that?
I don't give a fuck! Oh, hello baby, how you doing? Oh, mamacita. Oh, hey mommy. How you doing, baby?
It's just Rose.
It's Rose, not Rose. Rose!
The one who trained you.
What? Becca, shut the fuck up!
You're working together again?
No!
Just for this property. We've been scoping out that big mansion down Anselm Village after the renovations.
I don't give a fuck.
Today's sort of its grand opening to the public. The RC wants to give it one last check before we let potential buyers tour it this afternoon.
What can that stand for? Bitches really counts. What?
Hold on. Is this the same mansion you've been telling everyone about?
No, maybe.
Didn't you keep saying how it just gave you the creeps?
Yeah!
You actually went there? And you're going back?
Yes! Becca, shut the fuck up. Do you worry too much? You worry too much.
Well, I did promise Rose I wouldn't ditch her.
Yeah, I promised her, Becca.
And besides, a job is a job. Gotta do what you gotta do to make a living.
Yeah. Shut the fuck up before I slap your face. Becca lets out a chuckle.
What's so funny?
Yeah, bitch!
It's just that I didn't expect you to say that. Coming from you, it sounds so out of character.
Are you freaking serious, my girl? Becca?
I mean, no offense, but you've been freaking out ever since you got assigned to it.
Really? You son of a bitch. Becca, look at you. Okay, you look hot and sexy. Look at your eyes. Horrible eyes.
I honestly thought you'd back out.
I don't give a fuck.
I could really use a huge amount of cash right now, and this is just the fastest way to get it.
Really, bro?
Plus, listen to this. Briar Realty wants it sold as soon as possible, and the agent who lands the deal is going to get a huge bonus.
I don't give a fuck about the bonus.
They're desperate, I'm desperate, it's perfect.
I don't give a fuck, it's perfect as not.
No, if you're really in urgent need of money, you could have just asked me.
I don't want the money from you. Becca.
Or Ashton.
I don't give a fuck about Ashton.
We can always let you borrow, and you can pay us back whenever.
I don't give a fuck. I have to keep myself from groaning out loud. In the years I've known her, and can really tell what I expect once she has that impression.
Becca!
Expression. Becca!
I've noticed that you've been living off instant noodles these past few weeks.
Yeah, they're great. I could live with them. They're tasty, they're yummy, and everything. So why not? She crosses her arms and grimaces at the thought. Instantly, I'm reminded why Becca excels at teaching boisterous teenagers.
Stop eating junk. They're cheap, but they're not good for you.
I don't give a fuck, Becca. You're not my mom.
Definitely end up in the hospital if you keep at it.
I don't give a fuck. Yeah, you're not my mom. I press my lips together and roll my eyes at her. She means well, I'm glad someone's looking out for me, especially with my family living on the other side of the globe. But Becca's bossy attitude can be such a pain at times. Yeah, I can understand that. She's more overbearing than Mama, and that already says a lot.
You're not my mom.
Yeah, bitch!
I didn't say I am.
Bitch, you're lying.
Nope, but you're acting like one. You don't need to boss me around all the time.
Damn right! She gives me a completely unimpressed look. Okay. Immediately, I braced myself for another round for reprimands from her.
I'm not bossing you around. I'm just telling you to at least mind what you're eating.
I can eat whatever I can, whatever I want. Yeah.
Remember what happened last year?
What happened?
You ended up bedridden for 2 weeks after eating something bad. And I ended up having to listen to you cry about how those absences would take a huge chunk out of your paycheck. Do you want that to happen again?
Is that right, Becca? Don't let me freaking slap you like what is this? Will Smith did to Eddie Rock. I don't know what it's called, but anyways, don't make me slap you.
No, Mom.
Yeah, mommy. Hey, mommy.
I'm serious.
I'm serious. Look, mommy. I don't give a fuck what you say.
Maria Isabella Grace.
Whoa, 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 whoa! She's using the whole name! What? I shut my mouth after that. Alright? And I, Rebecca, isn't someone I'd like to cross paths with in my lifetime. I have seen it happen, and it wasn't pretty.
Yeah, I'll stop.
Okay, sorry, Mommy Becca. Mama Becca. Becca Mommy. You have a nice melons, yeah.
Good.
Good.
Look, if you need anything, tell me, and I'll help in any way I can.
Can I get your bras or panties, maybe?
You
I don't know. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry.
Alone.
You don't have to do this alone. Fuck you!
Thanks, Becca. I really appreciate it, but you don't need to keep babying me.
Yeah, I'm not a baby. You don't have to babysit on me. You don't need to babysit. You can sit on me if you want to.
You've been taking care of me since after I moved here. You have to take a break sometime.
Yeah, that's true.
And before you ask again, no. You know I'm not a fan of borrowing money.
Yeah, me too. Actually, I'm not that kind of person.
And I'm not going to ask you to give me what you earned hard for yourself.
Yeah.
You and your pride. But suit yourself.
Becca,
the offer
please.
stays on the table, though.
The offer stays on the table, though. Fuck you, man. I've simply seen plenty of times how friendships can take a turn for the worse, just because of the few unpaid debts. I don't want something like that to happen between me and Becca. We may argue about a lot of small petty things, but she already feels like a real sister to me. I don't want to lose that friendship over something so trivial.
Well, enough chit-chat. Lunch is ending, and my students will be back any minute.
I got you, fam!
Good luck with your clients. You better treat us to lunch or something if you get that sale.
Yeah.
You bet!
Betcha! I hail a passing taxi to take me to the property as soon as I leave the school grounds. The mansion is somewhere out the countryside, but I don't have trouble giving the driver directions, alright. Apparently everyone in Luxborn City knows of it, including every bit of rumors surrounding the place. In fact, just the mention of its name is enough for locals to give you cautious sidelong glances, alright? Even the new of it being renovated and placed back up in the market has caused quite a stir. Thankfully, it died down a few weeks later. The place wouldn't become a lot harder to sell otherwise. I averted my eyes from the window once buildings shrink into the distance. Might as well to get some work done. Rose did ask me to review the mansion's documents. Halfway through reading the papers, my phone rings again. I pick it up without looking, neatly tucking it between my ear and shoulder.
Rose?
Rose?
Guess again.
What? Ash! That voice. Ash! Bingo.
Hey, what's up?
What's up, my homie?
Just checking if you're still cool later this evening.
You mean that thing with Zach?
Who's Zach? Zach Efron?
Yeah. He even called in the middle of the night just to remind me.
What the fuck?
No, don't worry. I didn't forget. I'll be there.
Really?
Cool. I'll see you later. What time do you get off?
Around 6 p.m.? I don't know.
I don't know, motherfucker.
It's the first day of the Ermengarde Mansion's open house, and we're expecting quite a number of potential buyers. I'll be booked the whole afternoon.
Really?
Ermengarde Mansion? On your own?
No.
Yeah, well, Rose is already there, but yeah.
You liar!
Looks like the scaredy cat finally toughened up.
Yeah, don't call me scaredy cat.
Shut up!
Yeah!
Drop me a call when you're done. I'll see if I can pick you up.
Fuck you, Ash.
Whatever. Bye.
Yeah, bye, bitch. Super asshole. That's good. That's a good one. Always teasing me whenever he sees a chance. I'll show him who's tough. Fuck you, Ash. Let's go. Let's do this shit. Oh shit, I didn't read that. I have to admit, the entire property does look wonderful from the outside. Yet, despite all of this, it does nothing to hide that something is just wrong. While Anslam village is just a few miles away, everybody keeps their distance on purpose. The lack of immediate human presence just make this place all the more eerie than it has any right to be. If it's uncanny in broad daylight, I can't imagine how this place looks at
Are you
night.
planning to go inside that place, Missy?
Who's talking?
Is there something wrong?
Look, Missy, I'm sure you've heard what the people are telling everyone about that place. I admit they did a good job fixing it up, but there must have been a reason why even distant relatives of the family who used to own the house never lived in there despite inheriting it.
Alrighty,
Maybe they just didn't like it?
maybe.
You never know.
Yeah, I never know, so yeah. He drives off after, but what he said has left a foreboding feeling in my gut. I breathe out a heavy sigh as I approach the house. It's not like I have a choice anymore. Anyway, if I want to get bonus and commission one way or another, I've got to sell this property. I mean, yeah. I mean, if I want to get money, of course you need to sell this property. So yeah, entering what greets me inside leaves me gapping. Wait, hold on. Wait. Oh my days! This mansion is giving me freaking the spooks. They've cleaned every corner, waxed the floor, dusted the antiques, searched every nook, cranny, and I don't know, and made the spick and span. All right, all for the sake of making the mansion more enticing. I don't know, to the modern days lords and ladies. But no matter how hard they try, the mansion still looks as soulless as ever. As though it's going to eat you alive. If you ask me, if they should have just listened to what the others say, other people have been telling them, and leaves this place alone. Some things in this world are better alone, never to be disturbed ever again. Well, I have been in a lot of places in real life that I have been like left off and left alone and stuff. But I have like I have been there and disturbed the loneliness of the places and stuff. So yeah,
Rose?
Rose. Oh, it echoes also too. I call out.
Rose, I'm here.
What? Where are you? Anyways. My voice echoes softly throughout the hallways. Who am I kidding? In a place this big, I don't think she'll hear me, no matter how deafening the silence is. She could be all the way on the other side of the property, for all I know. Quickly, I reach for my phone and dial her number. But
The number you have dialed has not been recognized. Please check and try again.
of course that happening. Of course that's happening, guys. What do you mean has not been recognized? Because they did hear us talking and spirited her away, right? Right? Dot dot dot. No, Isabella, don't be ridiculous. She probably just wandered deeper into the house and lost signal or something. I dial her number again, hoping the call will connect this
The
time.
number you have dialed has not been recognized. Please check and try again.
Damn it! Oh boy. I have a very bad feeling about this. Yeah.
Rose? If you can hear me, please come out.
Yes, Rose, please!
Come on, Rose. This isn't funny.
It
You know
isn't funny.
This place gives me the creeps.
Yeah, it isn't funny. No answer. This isn't going to work. This place is big. She could be anywhere. I need to start looking for her. I take a deep breath before venturing deeper into the mansion. No, stop. What? Taking a couple steps forward, I notice something more above to the ground
What the
staircase.
hell? Rose? Rose, is that you?
Oh no. What the frick?
Not funny. I'm leaving you if you don't come out. Not
Yeah.
coming out, huh? fine. I'm going.
Yeah, go. Okay, that's a lie. She's my friend. I can't really leave it until I know she's right. Alright, okay. Come on, please give me something. Please, Lord! Yes, finally! Woo!
Hello?
Finally.
Hello? Rose, I'm here at the mansion.
I'm here at the mansion, Rose. Rose.
Where the hell are you?
Where the hell are you? She doesn't respond. There's also heavy static coming from from her other side. Alrighty. I sincerely hope it didn't get cut off again before I get an answer from her.
Rose, come on. Where are you?
Yeah, where are you? A few moments pass until the static eventually starts to go down. In the attic?
What? The attic? Why?
Yeah, why in the attic? I carefully make my way to the staircase. My legs wobble as I mentally curse the fact that I've chosen real estate instead of picking a career that doesn't involve strange, abandoned houses. Upon reaching the top, the ground hallway greets me. It branches out of the two major wings of the mansion, the east and the west wing. There are two attics here, one on each side. But the east one has been covered in storage rooms of sorts, and somehow I find it least likely for Rose wander there by herself. Besides, she never did like going to the stuffier storage rooms. So I head towards the west wings first, where a simply wooden door at the end of the hall opens at a small room. Inside is another set of steps leading the second attic. Unlike the grand staircase, though, the stairs to the attic are steep and narrow, made of old stones and covered with thick coating of dust that kicks up into the air with every step. Thank God it's still daytime. Cheers! They did it with the rest of her hair. Okay. A small bedroom welcomes me at the hand. What the fuck? Oh no! Stop it! Don't do that to me. It looks exactly as it is since the last time I've been here. Full of dust, worn out, and faded by time. Odd. I thought they cleaned everything. No, they didn't. They didn't! Did the crew miss this room? Yeah, probably, yeah. I see the freaking spiderwebs and everything. Was I dreaming when I talked to her a while ago? Did I mishear her? Probably. No. It couldn't have been a dream. After all, the creepy ambiance of this estate is doing such a remarkable job of making sure stay alert and awake. And I'm sure she has said she's here. Is this a prank? Or maybe that phone call was Rose's last message to me before our curse got to her. Ah, shut up, brain. You're not helping. But she is not here. Then where's she? I don't know where she is. I don't know. Yeah, blood. Okay, stop it. Damn. What the hell was that? Yeah, what the hell was that? That's it. I can't do this anymore. Yeah, I'm leaving. Yeah, leave before it's everything. Whew. Be fucking realistic. They said. They think I'm nervous, guys. I'm nervous. I'm getting scared here. They think I'm cuckoo because I believe in curses and ghosts and all that. Me and my outlandish backwater country beliefs. I've always strived to be a model employee, but not this time. I'm turning back for the sake of my sanity. Yeah, go back! Before leaving, I can take one last look in the gloomy old room. Just to check.
What's this?
I don't know. My worries about Rose's whereabouts must have caused me to miss it when I first entered the room. But there's clearly something in the floor, and it looks like a ladder lying on the ground, just a couple of inches away from my feet. Out of my sheer curiosity, I can lean down and pick it up. Oh no, strange. Oh no, don't do this to me. A few days back, me and a few other Asians expected the mansion to prepare for today. What? I had been the last to look inside the attic and leave. This certainly hadn't been here before. Someone must have left it in this room since then. Probably. Did Rose leave this for me? Was she here a while ago? I don't know. I couldn't have missed her though, could I? There's only one set of stairs leading to the attic. The ladder isn't exactly the present condition. In fact, it looked rather ancient. It's taking a while, but I'm gonna actually end the video here, and I hope you enjoyed. Leave a like and comment down below if you want more. We got one scare anyways, but that's good. And if you really want more of this, it really is interesting for me, and if it really is interesting for you, I can just comment down below if you want more. That's it. And subscribe so I can see that you are interested for more of this video and this game. So I'm gonna end the video here. So hope you've enjoyed. Leave a like and comment down below if you want more. Subscribe to become a cryptic today, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.